tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ignacio Bahamondes! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, the Underground King, ALVAREZ.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, back in 2016, he stopped Rafael dos Anjos to realize a dream and become the UFC lightweight champion. Eddie Alvarez, the Underground King, getting back at it here tonight, coming up on 35 professional fights, and figures to have a decided experience advantage in this matchup tonight. These guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. And they
this might be the biggest shot of his entire career. He lands a massive hook. On wobbly legs. Oh!
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting. He's going to guillotine.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, buck. Got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and it pulled him back in to control his posture.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet. This is a terrible position.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But
all right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Eddie Alvarez.
To his mouth.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Nice shots landing from the top position. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Big elbow there, Lance. Alvarez getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Alvarez. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right. He's hurt bad. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Alvarez goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. 15 seconds.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork. Let's get focused.
Alvarez's eye is closing up. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Nice punch there by Alvarez. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. That left hand's getting home. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Wrist control. Wrist control. There you go. Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Get out from under him.
He's got to be careful here.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by the underground king.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to it.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he had that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Alvarez is in half guard.
Let's get that side control.
That was nice.
Two minutes now to go in round 2.
Listen, you gotta control the hand. Hand control. Hand control. Grab
Good,
those
solid
wrists.
strike on the ground.
Transition.
Kicked him out here.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Alvarez's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Got that head and arm choke. Your hand inside.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Back to that side.
Working on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Oh, Superman punch is good. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Score that takedown for me, man.
10 seconds to go in the round.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut.
That couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against him. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He didn't. Oh, he hurt him again.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, he might get finished here. Whiffs on that offering.
Let those hands go.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, referee's gonna step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, then a few more shots and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it. Strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Stay relaxed.
Gotta keep pressing here.
Let's go.
on point with that jab today.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighting up his opponent left and right. Back to the feet now.
ALVAREZ is done. Holy smokes.
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ignacio BAHAMONDES.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that